on the air right now. That's a little weird to start out. We're live. Hey
Still
everybody, my
says
name's
off
Matt.
air.
It's going to take a little bit, but anyways,
Oh, there it is. Now it says live.
my name is Mantron24. I'm here with my good friend and co-host for the day, TopDragster. As you can tell by the title, he's featured in it.
Let me try one thing here really quick.
All right.
So there
So we
might be
have,
two. So if it works, there will be two of me in here for a minute.
yeah, I got you. So we got one viewer now. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time to see. I take it Fluffy is the only one, or Floofy is the only
Floofy.
one watching at the moment, but we're gonna give it some time to start up.
Nope. Same
But
thing. Okay. Oh, that's okay.
did you figure out your
Oh,
problem?
yeah. I figured out the problem.
What is it?
The screen is too big.
What?
There's apparently an option that I can hit to say, okay, join the call, but it's so far down on the screen that I can't hit it. It goes below my toolbar. That's really stupid. And I don't even know how you
Well,
adjust
that's
the zoom.
odd.
I don't even know how you adjust the zoom or scroll down on this thing. So yeah, I'll just stay
If
on
you,
my phone.
all right. Well, anyways, so there's you know how my live streams go. Maybe I should put in our live stream next time. Like Mantron finally got NR clickbait. Dirty carpet. I ain't never heard of you. In the stream, anyways, maybe people into this, but you know that
Let's see
probably
my
work.
sound here.
They still be like, this guy. All right. If he'd
Sorry.
watch the darn thing, I mean, he could figure it out.
Exactly.
Anyways, all right. So I might as well get started for our one viewer who's sitting here patiently wondering what's this stream about. Even though it's in the title, and will you shut up, Wyatt? Thank you. God. Anyways, so so what happened? Hello, Nathan. All right, so what I'm going to do is, like the title says, I'm going to give my opinion on the Chase versus Denny thing that happened last night. So the big thing that happened was let's talk about the one thing that came out of that. Kyle Busch has advanced to the Final Four. Whether you like him or you hate him, I mean, I don't hate him. I just strongly dislike him. But he's my least favorite driver. But you know what? Congrats to him. He advanced. Great job. Truex got second. I mean, you know, it's a pretty good finish, to be honest with you. That was great. But Nathan, you stated your opinion last night on the subject. I was just going to get mine out. But anyways, and the reason Top's here is because he's just going to go on a little bit of a tirade a little bit later, like an extensive one. I mean, this man got it figured out. But anyways, so you know.
Oh, you just wait.
So the big thing that everybody's been talking about is like Chase Elliott getting spun out by Denny Hamlin. You know, because no, Top's not going to rage quit. I hope not. God, if he gets mad, nothing does that.
I'm not gonna rage quit.
His phone will die. His phone will die on him, and it'll be like, and another top. Anyways,
well, let's see.
So,
This phone is on 93%. If it dies in the course of this call, then this phone sucks.
yeah, but anyways, so let's go back to what was possibly going to be the final restart. So Brad Keselowski chooses the outside line. I thought that's a stupid move, but it's been working the whole night, pretty much, the whole race.
Perplexed me, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he might have thought that he pretty much had the jump, but then Elliott kind of dove in there. So Elliott runs him up the track. Yeah, Texas is always where the revenge happens, I swear. But anyways, so he runs him up the track to take the lead. All right, well, that's part of short track racing. That's part of trying to go for the win. What? It was 3 to go at that time? So anyways, it was 4 to go, 3 to go, something like that. Anyways.
I think it was 4,
so
actually.
Elliott gets in the lead. Hamlin's behind Elliott. What does that mean? It means that it seems like Chase Elliott, who at the moment had the fastest car, because Keselowski was good on long runs, not really on short runs. Keselowski, started sliding back. Chase had the lead. Hamlin's in second. Hamlin didn't have the fastest car. People are saying Hamlin should have waited to the middle of the corner or even the last lap to move Chase Elliott if he needed to move him.
Chase Elliott would have checked out at that point, probably.
More than likely, and that's the thing that I look at. But I'm going to be honest with you, Hamlin didn't do anything wrong. This is all right. I'll give the backstory on why I say this is Rubbins Racing in the definition. NASCAR's new term of Rubbins Racing is this format. They created the format to create drama. In creating drama, this is what you get. See, if we didn't have this format, we had the regular chase format that we used to have back in 2013, all back to 2004, even without no chase. This would just be classified as short track racing or as many people are trying to claim, dirty racing. But this isn't dirty racing. NASCAR made this format for a reason, to create drama, and that's what they got. They got drama from this. But Hamlin didn't do anything wrong. If anything, I'd say, Elliott could have been in the wrong for just running his mouth. I mean, my God. He turned you for the win. Okay, here's another thing. You can say all day, I wouldn't do that for a win. That's not how you race. You put yourself in that position, one, because you're going for a championship, and two, because you're going for a win. You tell me you wouldn't do that, I'd do it. I'll go ahead and tell you, I don't care.
I've got another thing to say about Mr. Chase Elliott on that front.
But, yeah, that's just what I wanted to get. I'll go into depth a little more. Top, go ahead, take over.
All right. So, obviously, everyone is saying that what Denny did was dirty. I saw some people saying that he deserved to be parked. After that, someone actually said that. This is Martinsville. How long has NASCAR been going to Martinsville? How many times have we seen Rubbins Racing actually go into effect at this track and many other tracks?
I mean,
he may have intended the bump and run, but when you're under braking like that, I mean, obviously that's an easy thing to do, is to spin the guy out. I don't think that he necessarily intended to spin him out. What I do think he intended to do was probably get in the back bumper and move him up the racetrack, just like Chase did to Brad Keselowski, only instead of hitting him on the rear, Chase hit him on the side. That is Martinsville racing. The only reason that everyone is losing their minds is because it is Chase Elliott.
NASCAR's new golden boy.
It's the fan favorite. Yeah, once Dale Jr.'s out, you watch. Chase Elliott is going to win the most popular driver for the next 8 years in a row.
He won't even have to do anything to win it. He could literally run half the season and still get it, like
that's what Junior did last year.
That's what I'm saying. But this is NASCAR's new golden boy, so of course you're going to expect this. But here's the other thing, like what Mark just pointed out. If you look, yes, Elliott. I'm saying he tried to correct it, and he overcorrected it, and he screwed his own self up. Wait, you didn't need it. I don't know, Crazy hush. Anyways.
But Junior, same thing happened back then. Oh, yeah. Was that at Richmond?
But see, that's the thing. It's always the goal. If somebody turns a golden boy, that's what's going to happen. You're going to have
If the golden boy turns someone, nothing happens.
Yeah, it's like the fans are like, he was just racing. This instant, they should be parked, dead, shot, killed, whatever, because they touched the guy who literally has done nothing for the sport except make a name. Bring a name back. Ooh, Elliott's back.
Exactly. It's all these second-generation drivers like Chase Elliott, Dale Earnhardt Jr. You watch. If Jeffrey Earnhardt got a good ride and someone did that to him, everyone would lose their minds. I'm honestly
going to say that. I don't think anybody really gives a crap about Jeffrey. Just saying. Like, he's kind of like...
He's driving for Circle Sport. We don't really see much of him. So I cannot give an accurate I cannot accurately say how I feel toward him. He's just a back marker.
And like Fluffy just said, that people overlook what Elliott. Yeah, he didn't do the exact same thing, but he moved the guy to advance his position and to go for the win. It's the same concept, just
that is
different
Martinsville racing.
It's. Did you die or something, Top?
What? No.
Oh, kind of like you lagged out there. It's like it's Martinsville, and then it's
yeah,
like
yeah. You were lagging a little bit earlier.
Oh well.
It seems to be corrected.
I can.
If that happens again, let me know.
It ain't no big deal. It'll probably catch up on the video, but if you back up, let me go back a few years. I'm just gonna say this. Okay, so people are gonna say that Elliott deserved to win. Okay, you can go back to any race where the guy who deserved to win lost. Most of the time, if it's somebody that drives a Toyota or like somebody that NASCAR fans don't particularly like, they're like, "This is great. I'm glad they lost." But if a golden boy is in that situation, then you know what? Oh well. I can tell you this: for pulling for Jeff Gordon, it was kind of bad because one, you could say that he was a golden boy, but at the same time, you could say he's a golden boy.
He was a Joey Logano back in the 90s.
Yeah, like nobody gave a crap about him. They booed him, but when his career started dying down, people just like, give this guy a shot. You know what? He's a veteran. He's like the oldest guy out here. Let's go with it.
Same kind of went for Stewart and me. I felt that I did not like Tony Stewart for a good while until his career started to wind down.
I mean, it's just the fact that Jeff Gordon was, you could say, a sort of golden boy.
Exactly, Fluffy.
He was, yeah, I know that right there. Perfect example. It was Kyle Busch. Oh, Kyle Busch deserved it.
I have a prime example with that as well. I'll get into that in a minute.
Don't talk about yourself like that. Anyways, so Kyle Busch, I'm telling you what, if that was Kyle Busch in that situation, sure, I'm going to be like, well, that's pretty funny, but at the same time,
it doesn't matter who the driver is or me. That's Martinsville Racing.
Yeah, it's Martinsville Racing. I mean, I'm still
Johnson.
Dude, if Johnson got spun out like that, I mean, sure, I'd be like, oh, that sucks, but thank you. But so I'm also not a mirror either. So, anyways, so like, back to the other stuff. Just this whole incident was kind of ridiculous. They blew it out of proportion. It's just racing,
It's Martinsville racing. Again, if Dale Earnhardt or any driver that people liked had done that to one of the Toyotas, everyone would be hooting and hollering about it like, yeah. But because it's Chase Elliott, everyone's got to lose their minds.
And I guess you're talking about me there. Well, I'm still going to give my opinion no matter if you care or don't care. And Blue Slithers deserved what he got for all the bullshit he said. So my opinion's still going to be my opinion. As it says in the description, take it or leave it. And you can just leave it.
Thank you for your time.
If all you're going to do is just come over to people's channels and stuff and just start whining and complaining and having to be like you're the big bad kid, just get out. Like, nobody wants you. Nobody cares. Nobody in this community liked Blue to begin with anyway, and that made it even better. And, yeah, like what he just said, it's an opinion for a reason. I'm not stating facts. I'm stating my opinion. Stupid liberals. Look at their panties in a wad. Anyways.
Well, whatever. Like, seriously, Chase Elliott has one of the worst fan bases. Well, that's because everyone says juniors.
No, you came in and said that.
I'm sorry,
And
man,
that's
but that
kind
is
of
a
that is
bit of
a
a false statement. If you go back and
that
watch this, no.
I'm sorry. When
okay,
did
maybe he said something, but I don't know.
But no, it's whenever he said that Denny Hamlin is, that's when I said that we don't need to be talking about. He doesn't need to be talking about himself like that. Okay, you're calling us children. You're like the biggest child here, so whatever. You still ain't left yet. I can just go ahead and tell you still ain't left. Stupid.
I'm well familiar with those. Whatever.
I don't care if
Yeah,
Kyle Busch your favorite driver. I know a lot of people whose favorite driver is Kyle Busch. No, don't ban him yet. I still like talking to him. I like getting under people's skin. Three months old in the brain, apparently.
Yeah. Okay. But the fact of the matter is, it's opinions. We're allowed to express them. So you're a Chase Elliott fan, but you stick up for Denny Hamlin. Okay, makes sense. I was rooting for. Yes, actually, that is true. I was rooting for Chase Elliott. I am neutral toward Denny Hamlin.
I don't like Chase Elliott. I've never stated in my life that Chase Elliott has been on my good side. I don't like him. He's not my favorite driver. He never will be my favorite. Jeff Gordon is the reason that 24 is in my name and on my icon, not Chase Elliott. Honestly, if you can get your facts straight, like you should get your life instead of being a gay curveball, it would be great.
Okay. The fact of the matter is, we're just stating opinions, and if no one cares about our opinions, that's okay, but that doesn't mean that we just can't say them. Enough said. Respect.
So that's what your opinion on the wreck. My opinion on the wreck
Martinsville racing.
Yeah, it's just Martinsville racing.
And again, I guarantee you that just about 90% of NASCAR fans, if that were Dale Earnhardt Sr. back when he used to do it, they'd be praising him for it. But since it was a Toyota doing it to Chase Elliott, that's why this happened. That's just my feeling on it. In all honesty, I think that makes some NASCAR fans kind of hypocritical, which I'm going to get into that.
Oh yeah, that's enough
said. And in all honesty, man, I mean, you see more in the Monster Jam, so
yeah. If you're like just gonna come over here, casual,
but yeah,
I mean,
I don't want to start shit.
Look, I'm just gonna say this: he hasn't come over to my channel, but like twice, and I don't even know if he might have been in one stream, maybe. But like,
it's the first time I've seen his name since probably, I don't know, February.
I mean, it's been a while since I've seen him, but like if that's how he's gonna just act, then I don't need him over here. If whatever, I'm trying to give an opinion. There's always that. Okay, I'm just gonna say this stuff. I just let me take this. There's always that one person that comes over to a live stream that just wants to start some stuff with somebody. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm the last one you want to start something with because I'm the first one that'll shut you down. Ask anybody, I'm gonna do it.
We're the ones whining. We're the ones whining.
I'm not whining. I'm just trying to say that
this is whining. Y'all need to shut up and stop hating on Denny Hamlin. What are you doing? That's whining. We're just saying.
I'm just saying that
we don't think that Denny did anything particularly wrong given the circumstances. In a calm and civilized manner.
Don't ban him. I just enjoy. See, this is what fuels me is people like that because they talk all big and bad. Then you meet them in person or something, and they're like, "Uh-oh, shouldn't have said that." And they try to act like your best buddy, or they try to make up afterwards when people start realizing some stuff. But
let's not start a full blown war here. But come on, man. He just ran him up into the corner. But okay then. Well, and see, Chase Elliott bumped Keselowski on the side.
All right, hold up. I go back up through the comments list. All right, this is what I see. Message retracted. 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 Message retracted.
That's up to Mantron Nexus.
So if you are like so big and bad, don't retract your messages, because if you really want something, I mean, come on, man.
And that's what. Okay. I think, in my opinion, in my thought, that is what Hamlin did to Elliott, just as a result, because they were going into the corner, because the back end is really loose, because obviously all the braking is on the front. That caused him to spin out.
Sorry, that's your opinions don't. Sorry, your thoughts and opinions don't matter to this one moron. But whatever.
Oh yeah, true. True. I should just shut up.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. Nobody's opinion matters except his. You know, Monster Jam fans, they're the nicest and most, you know,
no.
Godly.
Let's not start that. Bush bumped Hamlin out of the way on the last restart, but that's okay.
That's the same thing. Robbins Racing.
That's the same
thing.
I've
been saying this. You're going for a win. Okay, so what you're saying is, Chase if you're in that position, you wouldn't bump him out of the way. I'll just say this.
Truck race at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. I forget what year, but Chase Elliott bumped, was it Austin Dillon or Ty Dillon?
You didn't just say one thing. I can go back to, well, never mind. You retracted all your messages because you're scared that, you know, something might happen, you know. Oh, I'm so scared. But no, you one thing that you said, no, it's like been 10 things you've said.
And you said that our opinions don't matter pretty much. We're just trying to, well, at least I'm trying to just.
I already actually had a brownie earlier, thanks.
It was Ty, okay.
Whatever.
Because, yeah, Chase Elliott flat out dumped Ty Dillon in that one. Everyone's going to forget about that, okay. That's one thing that I was going to say. That was one of the points that I was going to make, just about how hypocritical everyone's being, that they think that Hamlin dumped him. Well, maybe he did. Maybe he fully intended to do that. I don't know. I don't think he did, but I don't know. But Chase Elliott dumped Ty Dillon for the win in the last corner, and that was at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park in the truck race a few years ago.
Oh yeah, so nobody gave a crap about that.
And yeah, everyone's like, yeah, Chase Elliott
is the one being a dick. Whoever the other guy talking is actually nice and reasonable. Well, see, Top's like that. I'm the other way around. I'm just gonna go tell you how it is. So yeah, I'm telling you how it is.
I will definitely say that I don't appreciate what you're doing, and you're being kind of immature. That's all I'm gonna say.
Kind of immature. Let me tell you something.
Very immature.
I've met like 6-year-olds.
I'm not gonna call you names or nothing though.
I've met 6-year-olds that are more mature than that. They'll actually sit there and listen to you, and you can listen to them. Honest to God, that is about the most immature crap I've seen. Just come over and start ranting and, your opinions don't matter.
I see that a lot on the NASCAR live streams whenever someone live streams a race. You see that a lot.
What
the people who just come by and seem to hate everything.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you don't like me, please. I
don't want to start shit. But
no, here's the thing. If you don't like what I say or do, and if you're subscribed to me, if you don't want to watch my content anymore, that button that you click to watch my stuff and view what content I put up, you can also click that and stop viewing it. That's a great thing. I was stating my opinion, Bucko. No, you came over. That's the first thing you said, and then you said my opinion don't matter.
There's another thing. That's an opinion. That's not an opinion. People will justify saying yeah, Denny Hamlin is a N-word. That's not an opinion. That's a retarded bullying.
Statement. No, that's a retarded statement. That's first off, because, you know, like most liberals say, that's racist. Well, I mean, you're just using that in a derogatory manner.
Like saying F that guy and then justifying with, oh, that's my opinion. No. Saying that you don't care for it, that's an opinion.
You can come over and say, I strongly dislike Hamlin. I hate Hamlin. What Hamlin did was wrong. That's an opinion. That's your opinion. But you coming over saying that, that's not an opinion. That's a moronic statement. Then again, that must be a normal statement for you.
I streamed a few races but didn't get copyright. That's actually impressive. Although that may have been a while ago before they really stepped up on their copyright thing, which, yeah. Anyway. But the point that I was going to make really quickly here is that, again, back to the point of how Chase Elliott did that to Ty Dillon in the truck race. And everyone's like, okay, yep, that's just fine. But then it happens to Chase Elliott, and that wasn't even a full-blown dump. That was a bump, and it resulted in a dump. That's my opinion on it, at least. Call it dump and run if you want to. Everyone loses their minds. In another case, Matt Kenseth wrecking Joey Logano. Everyone was overjoyed about that. And
everybody.
Well, yeah.
I mean, some of the Logano fans are the people that just didn't like Kenseth. They were like, bad.
Yeah.
Bad what you did. But yeah, most people were like, yeah, it's pretty good. You got his payback. I mean, if we go back to even back to like Bristol back in the 90s, if anybody can remember the Labonte versus Earnhardt, I mean, that's pretty much the same thing. Earnhardt spun Labonte. I think Labonte spun Earnhardt. I believe so. He got paid back.
Yeah.
And like, it was great. They spun each other for the win. The same thing Hamlin did to Elliott, even though Hamlin didn't end up being the winner. Doesn't matter. He needed to advance his position to win. But see, nobody really cared about the Earnhardt versus Labonte thing. That was great racing. That was Rubbins racing. You had a divided NASCAR community. It's not really divided now. It's more like everybody's leaning toward, Elliott, but whatever. Yeah, but Logano
did Logano he spun him out maybe, and I don't even know
for the win.
For the win, yes.
That's literally all
he was racing him hard. Rubbins racing.
If you actually go back and watch that, Logano was getting up on the bumper of Kenseth, yes, but Kenseth was also blocking Logano. So,
yes.
When they entered the turn,
that's another thing. Apparently blocking is wrong too, based on Talladega.
Oh, there's a lot of things wrong.
So if you think about it that way, then Kenseth was in the wrong.
I mean, if you just think about it, if we honestly take everything that NASCAR fans don't like about what other drivers do to the Golden Boys, I mean, honestly, you can make a rap sheet, and then honestly, let me say this: Golden Boy fans, like the guys and gals who pull for Earnhardt and they pull for, like Elliott, you could make a case of them actually acting like liberals. I'm not going to go into that, but honestly, if you look at it, they act like the SJWs and crap. It's all right if they do it, but if you do it to them, no.
Exactly. It's like the Golden Boys have to have a restraining order around their cars during the race.
And Mark, that sucks, bro.
And we're hoping for the best for our man. Saw what you were saying earlier, and hope all goes well. Okay.
But I don't know what my brother is in there doing. Dude. Wow. Don't be playing none of that loud crap. I might get copyrighted, bro. God, you're trying to ruin my channel here, son. Oh, Lord. Anyway. So, yeah, that's kind of my take on it is, Hamlet is just racing. And the other thing, like, if here's the thing, okay, I want everyone in the chat right now. Do you think that the playoffs / chase, whatever you want to call them, do you think that this new format with the elimination is a great thing? If you support this, like it's the greatest thing that NASCAR's come up with, just say it now. And if you're watching this later, put in the comments that either you support it or you don't. And we're going to take a moment of silence. So, Top, just stay quiet for a minute. See what the chat says. Again, if you support it, say yes. If you don't, say no. We got a no.
That's a no.
All right. He's 50-50, so I like it, but the winning you're in is terrible. All right. We're going to count that as a yes, though. Just going to say that, but it's to better the points here or something. So we got 3 out of the 5. I'll just go ahead and say this. If you support like full-fledged, I understand like the 50-50 thing, or you don't like the part where you have to win and be in. The elimination factor, it's I don't really like it, to be honest with you. It takes out great contenders. But anyways, so if you support it, all right, if you're like, this is awesome, I support it, I love it, this is the greatest thing NASCAR's come up with, all right, well, then you support that Hamlin spun Elliott to try to advance itself. But if you're saying that Hamlin shouldn't have done that and he needs to be parked and all that crap, and Chase, he does, he shouldn't have got spun, Hamlin needs to be parked. If you're saying that, then technically you're against the format itself. The format was created to make drama. So that's what happened, is it created drama. And so you're just making a double standard for yourself. Yeah, based on point. It should mainly all the points accumulated to the end of the season. That's how it should be.
For me,
all 36 races.
I liked the chase format 2004, 2013. I have 10 races, 10 race chase, and whoever gets the most points in those 10 races wins the championship.
Yeah.
Or here's an alternative version. Once we get into the chase, have 9 races, and whoever has the most points in that, no winning you're in stuff or whatever. Whoever has the top 4 in those standings after 9 races go to Homestead.
That could work. I mean, that anything is better than what's happening, because sure, you're creating drama, but at the same time, whatever. Oh God.
I just cringed. I felt that one.
Bruh. So, like, I mean, if NASCAR, honestly, because they say that they have a fan like listening thing or whatever, they take fans' opinions on what should and shouldn't be, and then they put it into the sport. Honestly, they're listening to like the 7-year-old kids and more of the people that are like, well, it should be more like football and basketball. That's not how it should be. NASCAR is its own kind of sport, and if they honestly listen to the majority of the fans instead of shutting them up, things would be different.
I will admit, though, I am digging the stage racing.
I mean, the stage racing to me is a great opportunity, because it's not such a long, drawn-out race. It makes strategy. Different things can go. It's great. It's just the points. Nah, I don't. I think if they do the stage racing, like instead of giving like 10 points, if they drop the chase, you should have what you did. But let's say this is how I like it. They drop the chase. They just get rid, or the playoffs. They just get rid of it. You know, all 36 races matter for you to be a champion, and the champion can be determined a week earlier if enough points are accumulated before Homestead, right? But this is how I'd say it. If they did the stage racing, instead of giving 10 points for the winner of each stage and, you know, going 9, 8, 7, do this. The winner of the stage gets 5 points. And nobody else gets any points. Nobody else in the field, because you don't want it to be like, well, I got, you know, 5 points in fourth place. I mean, excuse me. I got 5 points and fifth place got 1. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that kind of deal. You just want you win it. You don't want anybody else like anywhere near you and like how many points you've accumulated, right? And so I'm just saying, like, give the stage winner 5 points. And at the end of the race, you know, you give instead of like, you know, how they do, like, you know, instead of how I saw like with Marty Reed one time or something, he came up with a format where you give like at the end of the race you get 50% of the points, but you have to win like these other stages to get the whole purse of points, right? You don't want that. No, you give the full amount of points at the end of the race that a winner deserves, but they can add on 10 bonus points if they win the other 2 stages. And honestly, it would create such a better system. Another thing I'd say, if that's without the chase, right? That's just without the chase, and they kept stages. It would be better off. The other thing I'd say, we need to make the racing better, so that people that, you know, love this playoff format. I think, and by the way, that should be another stream. That should actually be on my podcast channel. I should do that like later this week. Revive that channel. Anyways. But if like we you know, got rid of the chase, had that stage format and stuff, I think we need to like, I forgot where I was going. Shoot. If y'all heard that, congratulations.
I heard that clearly.
that was my brother. I'm telling you, he's got some lungs in him. But anyways, so like the stage race. Can't remember where I was going with that. Oh, so how I said, if you have enough points, it determines, you know, it could be the championship could be determined a week earlier. I also think if you win, let's say you win 10 stages, we'll set the level of that. You've won 10 stages through the season, right? All right. Well, not to be rude to the guy who's dominating, but if he wins like more stages throughout the season, instead of giving him like the 5 points, because this could determine the champion way, way before, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to keep him from doing that, when he wins a stage, you know, we'll say we'll just drop the points down from 5 points. We'll just drop it down to 3 if he wins the stage, because 10 stage wins through the season, that's a lot. And I know Truex he's won. How many has he won? 17, 18, something like that.
A ton.
I like you. Anyway,
so like that Green MC guy, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, Green MC's awesome.
Not sure if y'all have met him yet, but he's pretty cool.
But yeah, that would be awesome. But anyways, that's for another topic. I need to like I need to write this down. This should be pretty good. But anyways, so in conclusion, I say Hamlin did nothing wrong at Martinsville. It's Rubbins Racing. I know people are saying Hamlin did all the wrong, but he didn't.
The way I see it, was it dirty? Yeah, maybe a little. But that is Martinsville racing. That is short track racing. That is NASCAR. That's what it was built on.
Yeah.
It was Rubbins Racing.
Pretty much.
That's what it comes down to. What's up, SD? Hey, NASCAR fan 4288. Been a long time, man. Good to see you.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he just he said, hey,
bro,
guys, how you doing?
Been a while.
Great to see you again.
Yeah, man. I better pause that. So,
in essence, it may have been dirty, but again, that's NASCAR, that's short track racing. So what Hamlin did, there's nothing wrong. And that is coming from a guy who really wanted Chase to win that race and is perfectly individual toward Denny Hamlin. I sound like a broken record because that is almost exactly what I said after Talladega when I was explaining that Logano's block on Junior, nothing was wrong with that. And that Junior didn't even have a shot with the damage that he had. He simply wasn't fast enough to pass the 2 and the 31.
SD, bro. I saw that. I saw you say that on Instagram, and you are 100% right on that. If you see what he said, here, I'll read it in my monotone. Okay, let me read it. It's short track racing, and the Elliott fans don't get it. The Cup Series isn't all about sunshine, rainbows, and unicorns. So if they don't like it, then grow. A message from SD Baseball.
No, that's very
Johnny
true.
G.
But again, I guarantee you that if that were anyone else on the receiving end of that, not Chase Elliott, well, again, Dale Jr. would have rendered the same response. But if that were Toyota or Ford, or even another Chevy, like outside of Hendrick, the response would have been like, "Oh dang," not "Screw Denny," like it is.
And NASCAR fan 4288. I was actually fixing to end it because we've gotten the point across and we ran off on a tangent a few times, but it's fine.
Yeah, a little bit. I still think like I'll just say this. What you and I should do is like have a live stream either on your channel or mine. Brought to you by Mentron 25.
Weed.
Like on the Monday after Homestead, have like a full blown live stream, a season in review type of thing.
Yeah, we ought to. There you go. There you go. There you go.
And TopDragsters.
But anyways, so again, I just want to say thank you to Top for joining in, and to all of you that watch this. I know my opinion's probably in the minority, and Top's as well on this. I'm guessing we are probably more in the minority on this, but whatever.
Yeah,
you can't.
Based on what everyone's saying, well, based on what everyone's saying in the chat, at least most of them seem to at least mostly agree.
Well, I'm just saying, like, in the broad spectrum, I mean, we're in the minority. Just might as well accept it.
But yeah, the broad spectrum, like, everyone, it says it all. Just looking through Twitter, says it all.
Man, I wish it was snowing down here. Well, no, I don't right now. It's kind of sick. I'm going to go out and enjoy it. If it was.
I'm actually watching the clip right now. I'm watching the clip right now. Okay, I don't know if it was just me or what, but it looked like Elliott actually did break a little early.
I think he did. I think he was trying to hold up Hamlin, and
not allow him to get to the inside there.
Yeah.
But whatever the case is, again, that's Robin's racing, that's short track racing, that's Martinsville, and it's snowing. Jesus. Well, yeah, we had about 40, 50 mile per hour gusts here last night. Got about 4 hours of sleep last night. So that was a brute.
All right.
Well, I'll just say this, SD. If you don't get snow all that often, be grateful. Snow sucks.
No, it don't. Down here, it's awesome because, like we get it.
Not if you get it regularly. Shoveling.
3 inches. No, look, 3 inches. We think like, oh God, the world's ending down here. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you.
Well, we think the world. We react that way when we get like a foot.
No, dude, like we get 1 inch and like no school, like none of the public schools out here are like up and running.
We may get a 2-hour delay usually up here if it's that.
No, I'm talking like.
But yeah, just straight up close. Dang.
I love snow.
Snow can be a brute. It's cool, but until you have to shovel or break out the snowboard on it.
We don't like shovel anything. We just go out and like we think, oh, snow, and then we like dive head first into the grass, and it's like, ow!
I could
Thought
just
they said
imagine.
3 inches, not 1.5.
I could just imagine you doing that though.
No, like the
Oh
biggest
man.
snowstorm I was a part of, like we got 8 inches.
I will
Eight
admit, I
inches.
am
That was back in 2014.
just to address what SD just said there. I mean, I'm rooting for Junior to win in his final
No, he's
season,
talking. He's
like
talking
junior year.
school.
Oh,
School.
Why was I thinking he was referring to Dale's Junior? I am
I
so
don't
dumb.
know.
I am
Okay.
just so dumb.
So since I'm guessing because now Top is he went off on the Dale Junior tangent, but
We're
you
all
hate
flying off on
junior, yeah,
tangents.
you hate junior year. Let me tell you something. Junior year, Double E Dud said this, and I didn't believe him until it happened to me. But junior year is the worst year of school because they put so much crap on you. Senior year is the
You think that your
easiest.
freshman year is the worst, but no.
Yeah, there would be a worldwide earthquake. Oh, that's pretty good. But
Oh man, we're going off on so many tangents now.
all right. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I would like to thank my special guest and great friend TopDragster for joining in.
No problemo. It was my pleasure. Heck, I
And
I actually have a question for you then when this stream is
all right,
over,
cool.
if you want to accept.
The question.
Well, yeah, we'll see. Because the question,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Well, you could just say we'll wait till I mean, I know you said that, but then you're like, I have a question for you guys to stream. If like you muted that part, it's like I barely caught on to that. But anyways, so yeah, thank you to my great friend and co-host for today, TopDragster. Thank you to my producer M24, my director M24. Thank you to the scriptwriter M24 brain. But all right, so it just yeah. All right, anyway, I'm an idiot. You just say that. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching.
Subscribe to Patreon.
And Top here.
Nah, that's your call.
I'm 5 away from 200, and like I said, when I hit 200 subscribers, we're gonna do something epic that nobody will probably watch. Just saying. But anyways,
I'm 20 away from 100.
Again.
Again.
Anyways,
for the third time.
Yeah. So thank you so much for watching, and peace out.